Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Sunday. And thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today, guys, I'm going to give you my least favorite to my favorite Turtles of Grayskull Deluxe figures. Now, as of yesterday, we finally completed the set for now with the 2 Bop Steady review and unboxing to complete the, like I said, for now, the Deluxe figures and the Build-A-Figure of Metal Bottle, which I will do a review on the channel very, very soon. Probably tomorrow on Monday. But here they all are, right here. This has been a fun wave. Now, of course, the Turtles of Grayskull is still going on right now. As you know, as I'm filming this, there are going to be more figures coming out, more waves of figures. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be any announcement of any Deluxe figures still going to be a part of the Turtles of Grayskull line, or even a Build-A-Figure. So we just got to wait and see, basically. But here they all are. And on the left side here, I've got all the target variants right here. Going up number 1 here, we got Mouse Jaw. Then we have Slaker, or Slacker. We have Splinter Skull. We have 2 Bop Steady. These are all the Target exclusive figures. And on the other side, on the right side, we have the Walmart exclusives, which was Mossman. We have Krang. We have Merman. And finally, Leatherhead. All right. And of course, this is my list, by the way. In my list, I have to say, is 100% correct and accurate, just as your list is 100% correct and accurate. All right, this we're having some fun. And like with all lists, you know, this is a list that is very hard to do because every figure here, what you see here, is very, very amazing. They're detailed, are wonderful, everything. I love the packaging. I love the figures. So this is going to be kind of hard. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you hit that like button. And thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. And please share this video. Who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at this amazing list. And of course, you know, this is kind of fun too because we're coming near the end of the year. For a lot of YouTubers, like myself, we love to do these, and I'm sure you do too. The best of year of figures and stuff like that. And I did that last year, and this year it'll be no different. And I'm still going to do that with the Turtles of Grayskull wave, cartoon collection, Vintage Origins, and Masters line. So I hope you guys will join me for that. It's going to be in December. It's going to be a fun year. Okay, or month, sorry. All right. So give me a second, everybody. I'm going to get all these guys out of the way, and I'll give you my least favorite and my top favorite. But just because it's my least favorite, also, it's not means it's a terrible figure. Like I said, these figures are absolutely amazing. The detail is great. Everything about them is amazing. It's just, you know, you got to start somewhere, basically. And like with all lists, you can change your mind. I can change my mind if I really sit down and think about it, right? But right now, these are my list right here. So hang on, everybody. All right, everybody. Like I said, you got to start somewhere. And unfortunately, I have to use, it's Leatherhead as number 8. I'm going to get the light off here. Maybe it helps out. It's Leatherhead here. This is a great, amazing figure here. There's in the packaging. And I do have him right here. Get him on the turntable here. I love it. The detail is amazing. But for me, the reason why I put him at number 8 is that with the other figures in this particular crossover or deluxe figures, you got the vibe of the Master of the Universe and the Turtles of Grayskull mashed into one figure. You know, they blend in perfectly. With Leatherhead here, I do get. Oh, I forgot to put his tail back on. Hang on, sorry, guys. Yeah, hang on. Let me get his tail snap back on here. Okay. That helps with standing up. There we go. And his helmet. Yeah, but sorry. Back to, but when it comes to the Master of the Universe feel and vibe of Leatherhead, I don't see it. I don't see what he's supposed to be representing in the world of Master of the Universe. Like Turtles, of course, it's Leatherhead. The detail is amazing, and like I said, these are still, just because he's number 8 doesn't mean he's a bad figure. He's a great figure. The detail looks great. I thought at first he might be like a Clam Champ type of figure with this big giant trap here. I don't know if that's the case or not. But you got to start somewhere. Like number 8 is, for me, for now, is Leatherhead. Let me know. Also, let me know in the comments below, you know, your thoughts and feelings overall of the Turtles of Grayskull line. Have you been collecting these figures? Any of the Deluxe figures at all? Or any, let me know in general your thoughts and feelings of the Turtles of Grayskull line. Alright? So number 8 right here, of course, is Leatherhead. Alright? Alright. Coming in at number 7, I hate to do it, but I gotta do it, is the very first Deluxe figure we got from this line here, which is Mousejaw. Don't get me wrong, this is an amazing, amazing figure, like Leatherhead and all the other ones. And you can see, of course, the mashup between He-Man and Master Universe and the Turtles line, with Trapjaw and Mouse, or the Mousers, from these both, worlds. I don't know, and for me, he's really down on my list because it's a very cool character. I don't know, by this point, I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of a little bit burnt out with Trapjaw. Don't get me wrong, he's an iconic character. He's amazing, but I mean, there's been so many versions of Trapjaw over the, this 1 year, with his re-releases of fan favorite mini comic to his, his regular version to Mousejaw to even, in some ways, Terror in a way. And what I mean by Terror, he's not Trapjaw, yes, but seeing all the weapons of Trapjaw on almost every other figure, it's kind of tiresome for me. But this is still an amazing figure here, and he comes at number 7 for me, right here, is Mousejaw. And the very first Deluxe figure from Target here. Alright, everybody, at number 6 for me is, of course, the Walmart exclusive Krang here, and that Megator body here. This is a very cool character right here. Amazing. Now, if you watched my first video on him, I did have some major issues with him, and the fact that for some reason, I don't know what happened between Mattel and getting it to Walmart to my hands. Somebody along the way decided to play a little cruel joke on me, or just any customer, I happen to be it, super glued the body, the waist together. I could not break the waist apart. It was kind of funny. To the part I had to break it, so I had to buy multiple versions of this Krang here. And also, if you notice too, some similarities that from that 2-Bop Steady figure, that same chain right there and that axe right there. But like all figures, he looks amazing. The detail, and I love the Megator type feel. And I do hope that we get Megator and Titus very soon in Origins and Masterverse too. I love it. I love the fact that the Krang also makes him more of a giant, and the fact that it's that robot, Krang's robot body in that Megator form is amazing. The detail looks great. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. But he does come in at number 6 for me. Alright. Alright, moving right along here. Is a figure we just looked at on the channel yesterday. And of course, speaking of weapons and stuff like that, kind of similar to the Krang variant, it's the 2-Bop Steady here. Alright, he comes in at number 5. Alright, here he is. Detail is great. I really wish that, like I said, I was having some issues with my putting the weapons in the hands, which is kind of weird too when I think about it now after the video. I don't understand why his hand can be detached now, because unlike Krang or the robot, that's a robot. That makes perfect sense, where the hand can be removed. It's a robot. But these are flesh and blood creatures, I guess the mutagen allows them to pop their hands off without damaging and putting these types of weapons in their hands, and, So it's kind of weird to me, if you think about it. At least for me, I think that's kind of weird. But it's very cool, though, doing that. But still, and also the fact that, I was really hoping that we would get, I don't know, I guess you couldn't really do it because of packaging. Now when I think about it, like single body types for both Rocksteady and Bebop, like we got in the cartoon collection, Too Bad figure. I mean, it's still good, an amazing figure here, and he comes in at number 5. The final figure in this particular crossover universe for Deluxe figures only. Like I said, I am hoping for more to come But Two Bob today comes in at number 5 here. All right, moving right along here. At number 4, let's see here. Well, I gotta do it. Number 4, of course, is Splinter Skull from the Target exclusive wave here. There he is. Oh, Splinter. Barely losing, you know, getting out of the top 3 here. I have nothing bad to say about this figure here. This is still an amazing figure. I love the mashup between, you know, Splinter and King Grayskull. You could have done even King Randar for me, and that still would have been absolutely perfect. The detail of him is amazing. I love the you know, he got the Splinter vibe, but also he's got that same the same King Grayskull vibe too, with the hair, and you got the blue you know, power sword with his cane. You got the armor plating of King Grayskull. Everything about this figure is amazing. The glow of the eyes, if you hold the light just perfectly right, it has that same blue tint of the power sword, which is absolutely amazing. It would have been nice for a nice soft fabric cape and fur, or like up top here, but still amazing, absolutely amazing figure here. And he comes at number 4 here, just barely missing out of the top 3 here. Once again, guys, let me know in the channel below your thoughts and feelings, and how would you rank these figures of the Deluxe Turtles of Grayskull from your least favorite to your favorite, or your top 5, your top 3, you know, or your top 2? Let me know. You know, this has been a fun line to collect, and I'm looking forward to getting more of these amazing figures. And I'm also curious. You know, this was a line that I thought was not going to go this far. I mean, but there's so many great figures out there from both brands. They can continue on, and they are giving us more figures in this line here, but more of the Snake Man involvement. And I cannot wait to get that Shredder, Clam Champ, and Rattler, and many more, and the foot shoulders too. So, but I'm very curious how long this line is going to take, because my understanding is once the Thundercats line starts up, that's pretty much the end of the Turtles of Grayskull line. But I hope not. I do hope not. Okay. But of course, coming at number 4 for me is, of course, Splinter. There he is. This was a Target exclusive. Very cool. All right. Now down to the final 3 here. Oh boy. Okay, I know my number 1 is. My number 1 is been my number 1 since from the get-go. The next 2, second place and third place, is going to be very hard here. All right. I guess I'm going to pull the trigger here, everybody. And maybe some of you guys might not like me, or don't understand what I'm going to do. But number 3 for me for now is Mossman here. Don't get me wrong. This is one of the coolest characters or figures out there, you know, of Mossman. So many items that came up, that translucent clear plastic, and here he is. We get him right here. So many, like, I mean, let me turn the light on. Maybe that helps, but oh, nah, it doesn't do much. But very cool, very gruesome, very creepy. I mean, everything about it, like a full mutated version of Mossman. And as you notice, the body here is very similar to that Vecna He-Man Stranger Things 2-pack here, with the tentacles in the back, the armor as well. You have a big flower, a big flower gun right there, which I have it kind of downwards. It's kind of off balance too, though, because how heavy the weight is. But you can make some very creepy, very cool looking versions of Mossman. The translucent skin is amazing. Everything about this. But he does come at number 3 for me for now. This big old giant tentacle arm right here. Everything. The detail is amazing. This was a Walmart exclusive. Very cool. Very cool. I cannot say nothing but nothing but good things about this figure. Right here. Awesome. Very cool. But he does come in at number 3. And also for the fact that, another thing that it's a little nitpick. But no, it's not. No, I think they did it right. I was about to say, like, Mossman has always had that flocked body type, and this version does not. So it's very rare to see that and get that pure plastic feel of Mossman, but still incredible, absolutely incredible. And he comes in at number 3. All right, which leads to only 2 more figures. All right. And of course, at number 2 for me, who gets the silver medal, all right, was another Target exclusive, and that was Slaker. There he is. This giant hulking, and I love the fact. First of all, I love the fact that this is a mashup between, of course, Faker and Slash. Sorry. 2 like figures in these both universes that are evil duplicates of the heroes of Faker being He-Man and Slash being the Turtles, mashed up into one. I love the sticker of the pizza, kind of like robot sticker right there, of the pizzas right there. Amazing. The face sculpt looks great. It's big, giant, like amazing figure. The detail looks great. I love this figure so much. Very cool. Awesome. The big giant turtle shell here with a big sword in the back, right, or one of his swords right there, which you can hold in both hands. Everything. It's got that Faker-esque orange armor on the chest here, and everything. Very cool. Very, very cool. I have nothing but great things to say about this figure here. This was, of course, a Target exclusive that came out. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And he keeps falling over because he's just overwhelmed with joy because he's number 2. Let me turn the turn thing. There we go. And I love his teeth too. I don't know, something about his teeth looks really cool. I love it. The big old like eyeball. All right. Which leads me to number 1. All right. It's going to be 1 right now, and this is probably going to be my number 1 figure so far. In the deluxe set or figures, and this was a very hard one to find. I've heard to track down and locate. And I had a good friend of mine on the channel, Haas, found this for me at Walmart, which was the mutated version of Merman. This is probably one of the coolest. Light on here. That works. This is probably one of the coolest figures I've seen in this whole deluxe set. Very, very cool. Where's he at here? Where's my friend down here? Oh, here he is. There he is. Now, of course, I have him in his leg, leg form, in legs, and not the more Leviathan form with the tail. But amazing. The translucent skin, the veins, the face sculpt looks amazing. Everything is detailed perfectly. Of course, the merman armor, perfect. Everything. I cannot say nothing but, it's just an incredible figure here. A must-have, and I do hope you were able to find him at your local Walmart. Amazing. I found, in fact, this is the only, once I got him, I've never seen him once, at all at that local Walmart. It was like a one and done. So, I was very lucky and very fortunate to track him down thanks to my friend. Man, like one of the hardest figures to find, but I do hope, but a very amazing figure to find. And he is my number 1 figure of this deluxe set. But there he is. Let me turn the turntable on here. I love the sword here, everything, the detail. And it's got this translucent, like, teal blue, see-through plastic. It would have been, if we would have done green, that would have been fine too. We have no problems with that. And of course, there's his version with the tail form here. But I do prefer his leg form over the tail form. Of course, he comes with a trident as well. But amazing, absolutely. And once again, guys, let me know in the comments below, your list of your least favorite to your favorite Turtles of Grayskull deluxe figures. Or, like I said, top 5, top 3, top 2, or just overall your favorite Turtles of Grayskull deluxe figure that you have in your collection. I also like that little, like, worm thing right there on his face right there. I like the fact that you can plug in a shield if you wish to on the back of him, which he did not have included with the figure. All right. All right, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll get everything back on the count here to end the video here. All right, hang on. All right, everybody. I got them back. This is the boxes right now, not the figures, but what an amazing line here. Very cool. And like I said, there's nothing but good things about every figure. Just because, you know, Leatherhead was number 8 does not mean he was a solid character or solid figure. He's amazing. Every figure. And also, I want to mention too the packaging too between Target and Walmart. Of course, Walmart had a more bigger packaging frame, which is kind of weird because the Walmart exclusives did not have the Build-A-Figure in the packaging. But you can see it's much higher than the Target exclusives right here. But there you go, guys. Or everybody, there is my list of my least favorite to my favorite Turtles of Grayskull Deluxe figures that have came out. I'm hoping that, you know, that the line will continue, which it is, but will we get some more Deluxe figures in that line of the Snake Men? Maybe a Lady Slither Deluxe figure, something like that. So only time can tell, right? So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings once again of, you know, your list, your overall thoughts of the Turtles of Grayskull line, and so forth. All right. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you know we'll do new videos. And tomorrow we will do a deep dive of or look at the Roboto S Metalhead mashup Build-A-Figure on the channel here. To get a little bit more detailed look at him. All right. Now, of course, little update as well. I'm hoping by Tuesday. I should have my Glendar Mattel Creations exclusive Origins figure in my hands, and I will do a review on him on the channel very soon. All right. So I hope you guys, or I hope everybody, has a great Sunday, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.